Hey guys, welcome to another video as we continue this Marvel Legends Fantastic Four wave of build the SuperSkrull and Fantastic Four while we're at it, the team. This is the fourth installment, and we have here Human Torch, aka Johnny Storm, the cocky hothead of the Fantastic Four family. He's the radical, the wild guy, hence the fire and all that stuff. Hope your social distancing is working out for you. Since I'm doing the same thing outside of going to work, I am essential. This is what I'm doing. So this is occupying my time. And I appreciate you guys watching if you've been keeping up so far. So without further ado, let's crack him open and see what kind of cool stuff he has. Alright, here he is out of the box and just in the plastic mold. And continuing with my last theme, I'm gonna take him out with the plastic noises just in case you guys are into that ASMR sound. So let's pop him out. So you got Johnny. Some flames. Placing hands, fire effects, lots of effects. And you got SuperSkrull arms. There you go. Lots of stuff. So just like the previous figures, he comes with these new with these new feet that everyone has, which looks like a nice athletic shoe mold, but it's a nice base. As you can see, it stands outside of the packaging with not much effort, so I'm quite excited about that. He looks to have kind of more of the Sunfire. If you guys pick that up, it's kind of a thinner body with this butterfly joint situation. So let's just show you his articulation. So you got that range of motion for the up and down on the shoulders, but when you obviously you can reach all the way up though, like that, just like always. Yeah, the Sunfire joints, which allow him to reach a good distance back like that, so you can get into a good flight pose. His head goes pretty far back, as you would expect from someone that flies. He looks down quite a bit. That's nice. Oh yeah, butterfly joints go forward this far, so it can look like he's throwing flames. Let's see what else we got. We got the ab crunch that goes back that far. So again, nice flying pose if you wanted. You got an ab crunch that goes all the way forward like that. Not bad. You got the waist cut right there. His legs go that far apart. Can kick that high. And yeah, I guess that's been average. Can't go back too far. Let's go back to the arms. So obviously ball joint on the shoulder, and then a arm swivel, double jointed elbow, like that. You got the wrist cut with the pivot. Very cool. Now on to back to the legs. Sorry, I did this kind of out of order. We already know he has a thigh cut, double jointed knee, like that. And unlike everyone else, he has a shin or calf cut, if you will. So he could twist his leg like that. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give it to everyone else so far. I think the SuperSkrull has that, but only Johnny Storm so far. Foot goes forward that far. Goes back that far. Again, for some good flying poses. And of course the ball joint on the foot. All right, Johnny, just stand here for a second. We'll show what accessories he has to offer. All right. He has a fire effect. I'm not really sure where that goes. Kind of looks like it goes on his feet. I don't know if there's a diagram on the box here. Oh, nope, my mistake. This goes to the SuperSkrull arm. So there's this SuperSkrull arm right here with the kind of the thing style fist. This goes here somehow. If I can figure that out. Like that. There you go. So that's for the SuperSkrull. Very cool. It clicks in quite nicely until you pop it out. So we'll do that more later. And of course you get another SuperSkrull arm to replace that one. All right, so for Johnny, we got replacement hands. We'll do that up close. Oh, it's a lot more difficult than I thought. All right, sorry about that. So the hands are in. They were a little tricky, I gotta admit. And I also added the fire effects. So they kind of went for a more minimalistic look for Johnny Storm. I'm thinking the focus was more to keep the Fantastic Four as basic looking as possible. So you have a base figure, because you already know what Johnny can do, and they did release the full flamed up version of Johnny Storm before, so I guess they were just thinking, hey, you can use a basic one that'll be more consistent with the rest of the team. I'm fine with that. This is the first Johnny Storm figure I've ever collected. Again, I'm kind of getting it suckered into these Build-A-Figures, as you can tell, because yeah, I mean, otherwise you're waiting for them to be built by someone else and buying them on the second market for ridiculous prices. So I don't want to play that game. Anyway, this is what you came here for. So far we have the torso and then the legs of the SuperSkrull. Thus far the articulation is looking great. We got the waist, ab crunch, very sturdy so far. And like I said before, there's a thigh cut, which is unavoidable because you have to click that in there, and the shin cut here, just like Johnny Storm. It's great. So this is going to be a very superposable SuperSkrull, and quite big, as you can tell already. All right, so the arms that came with it were both right to me, I guess, left arms right there. So you got the basic non-powered left arm, and then you have the, God, these are getting tougher. These are really hard to click in and click out. I always feel like I'm gonna break them. So there's the SuperSkrull with the thing power arm. And I guess I didn't quite figure this out. I thought it just clipped in like this. There you go. That was it. It's just not staying. Okay, one more time. Get in there. There you go. It's a little tricky, but there it is. It's a great flame effect. A bonus to that is, you know, if you have an arm off any other figure that is about the same circumference, you could probably attach that on there. So there's that. Alright, moving right along. This Build-A-Figure is coming together quite fast. We got 2 more figures coming up. One is, I'm really anticipating, The Thing. And finally, She-Hulk, the gray She-Hulk, which we will see if there's going to be a Disney Plus on it soon. And quite excited to hear any more news about the Fantastic Four. The rumor is still John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic and his wife Emily Blunt. I hope that really happens. I think that'll be a nice, having watched their recent film, Quiet Place, I think they could pull it off. They're a great team together, and I think it would be a great movie. But I guess that's for another video. I didn't really rate Johnny Storm, did I? So let's just do that real quick. I think it's a good figure. I don't think it's great. I think it's definitely essential. It seems to be the word to put together the team. But I do have some issues with the coloring. As you can see, he's a lot brighter or shinier. And I don't like the seam. The seam is very obvious. I think they could have done better with the mold. But having said that, the way it fits with the rest of the crew, everyone's face sculpts are great. So I'm going to say good, not great, but definitely essential to make the SuperSkrull and to make the team. Again, another short and sweet video. Thanks for watching. Join me for the next one. We're going to do The Thing. Like I said, we'll be one step closer to finishing the SuperSkrull. And of course, follow the other video when we're building the Caliban Build-A-Figure of the X-Men wave. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like and all that good stuff. Leave a comment if you'd like. Tell me how it's going. Hope your lockdown, quarantine, social distancing is going well. Stay healthy. Wash your hands. Cover your mouth when you cough. And we'll catch you in the next video.